Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Elle. If this is your first time ever seeing my channel or coming to it, welcome. I am a small business owner in the Frisco area, which is in North Dallas, and I'm an aspiring artist. So what my channel is going to all be about is just me showcasing different art being done at different times. Today I'm going to be doing UV resin, and I have a few other things already in plan and set up for the future. So if you guys are seeing me live on TikTok, welcome. And then as far as everybody on YouTube, welcome there. I will be fast forwarding through some of the things that we do in the live. So if you are wanting to make sure that you see everything happening in person, then just make sure that you come to my TikTok and we will be doing everything live there. So without further ado, I'm just going to cue up some music and then get everything set up so we can go ahead and start with making this stash jar for my friend. So here we go. So today I'm going to be making this stash jar for my friend. Where'd the lid go? Here it is. Here's the lid. So I'm just going to be decorating it with UV resin, putting it on top of it, and that way then she has a cute little jar that she can just stash stuff in. So that's what we'll be doing today. And I have this silicone tray underneath of it because I'm just going to let the runoff run down onto it, and then that way then I don't lose any product, and I'll still be able to use that on the lid after I'm done with the jar. So the important thing with UV resin is it does cure with the UV light, which I have on right here. But so anything that you don't want to cure, the good thing about UV resin is you can store it. Even if you don't have a lid, you can store it sometimes for a little while, just in something silicone. So something like one of these. Those are really good to store them in, or even like this. But for now, since I'm going to be turning this over like this over and over again, that way then I'll be able to just let it run off onto here. Depending on how it looks, I could even cure it onto here, onto this tray. So we'll just see what happens. So the UV resin that I'm using today is Violet's resin. It's just their UV resin that I got off of Amazon. It's really easy to, pretty much all of their stuff comes up really quick on Amazon. So came up quick for me. Their stuff's always good, it's reliable. They're consistent quality. So first, I've already picked out what colors I want to use. So I'm gonna have one, it's going to be my staple color. I'll be doing the most of this one. So that one's gonna go in here, in this big one. And then in the second one, I'm going to do glow in the dark. I have this powder that glows in the dark. It's pear is the color. And actually my mom gave me this one, so I believe that she got it off Amazon as well. So, and then I'm going to mix that glow in the dark with this alcohol ink. It's citrus, it's the color. The thing with UV resin, whenever you use alcohol ink, you can only use just a little bit. So that's why I got the glow in the dark powder as well. So it'll make it more prominent, more of like a bold color. And then in the third one, it's all just going to be glitters. So I just have all three of these glitter. So that'll be my third one. So all I'm doing here is I'm just going to put the UV resin inside these containers just to pour from, so I can mix in the additives. like to listen to EDM whenever I do my art. I'm like I was saying earlier in my intro, I do live in North Texas, and I got really into art about 4 or 5 years ago, from my mom, actually. My mom started doing resin art and stuff like that whenever she went into a remission from cancer, and she was doing it for a few years, and then I got involved one day and I wanted to do some too, and it just kind of like, it just stuck with me. I ended up buying a Cricut, and I just bought myself a new Cricut for Christmas, and I've just gotten like absorbed into the whole entire thing. I ventured off to where I still do like custom t-shirts and tumblers and mugs, and then I've even ventured off and started doing canvas art now too. So I'll be showcasing different kinds of art that I do throughout my whole channel and all the different episodes that I release. This is episode number 1, but so welcome. I've been really shy on a camera, but I've been making myself get out there a little bit more, so I figured this would be as good a place as any to let everybody see the struggles of trying to be a paid artist and just starting off. And for me, it's developed into so much more than just wanting to make money and have a business. I really want to like spend my time concentrating on this stuff, so I've just been trying to just kind of explore everything about it. So there's the first one. Let me turn up the brightness on this one. There we go. See, so it's just like a real milky. Sorry guys, and whenever you see me looking over here, I have my my webcam set up for Facebook, so I'm going to be going back and forth to the 2 different cameras. But okay, so that's the first one. Set that off to the side. So whenever you do the powder in here, you don't have to use a ton. I kind of like for mine to be really bold, so sometimes I probably use more than I should or more than I need to, but I just, like I said, I just really want to make sure that my stuff turns out really pigmented with the powders. So I don't know necessarily the protocol for it whenever you mix powders and liquid together also, but I'm just going to do the powder first, and then I'll do the liquid in afterwards just to make it more bold. So these these glow-in-the-dark powders, they're a little transparent, but not really. Whenever you do an alcohol ink, they're more transparent, but so we'll see. Hopefully we can get the right amount, I don't even know what word it is that I'm looking for, but yeah, anyways, so just mixing this green up. This is gonna be cool. And then the way that I'll do the lives is, if you guys have any questions or whatever, just post them down on the comments in here. And then whenever I'm spending the time while it's in the resin, while it's in the curing machine, curing in the UV light, I'll use that time to answer questions and stuff like that. So welcome guys if you're just tuning in, and I'm excited to be here today. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sure you're probably up late scrolling through TikTok the way that I usually am at this time of the day. So I figured we could all do some art instead. I do sell all the pieces that I've already made, unless they're of course already being made specifically for somebody. But I have so much material that I need to put up and post. It's insane. But I also take custom orders, and I would love to help you create and showcase your individuality and your uniqueness. And So if you need a consultation or anything like that, so we can get to know each other better and I can find out what it is that exactly you're trying to create, I would love to talk with you anytime. Feel free to add me, follow, and just shoot me a DM anytime. So in this one, I put those 3 different glitters in there. Right, now's the fun part. So I sanded this whole thing down earlier, but I only used a 60 grit, so it wasn't too scuffed, but I just wanted to make sure, you can kind of see it on the edges on there, but I just wanted to make sure that it would have a good surface for the UV resin to adhere to. For some reason, resin likes to go where resin has already been, or in the event where a surface is like scratched or porous or something like that, that'll be kind of where it like feeds to first. I did already go ahead and do one coat on the bottom, just to make it clear. After the sides are all done and everything, I'll probably use the leftover of this one on it, on the bottom again, just to put one more coat on there. But yeah, so we are going to start. Get really impatient whenever I know that something isn't going to turn out the way that I want it to, because I just want everything to work because I'm a perfectionist. So welcome guys, thanks for coming, thanks for joining. We're down to about 65 seconds left on our timer. I already know that this isn't going to do exactly what I wanted it to do, but I made myself wait through the timer so we can just check it out together. So it did what I was afraid that it would do, and that was it all started to fall down, but it's actually okay, because what I'll do is after I'm done with everything, after I'm done with the jar itself, I'll come through with my grinder with my hand tool, and I'll just come through and I'll just get all of that. But we can come back through here and I can just do a little bit more pointedly. But with this being here, I'll actually be able to have it set kind of at an angle. So I just really kind of always have to have music playing whenever I work, but I try to listen to all types of different music. I really like listening to was it Hozo? Yeah, Hozo, the EDM DJ. I don't know where he's from. It's like in the UK somewhere, but where is he from? If you know, drop it down in the comments if you know where Hozo, the EDM DJ, is from. I enjoy his music a lot. His videos are crazy, creepy kind of sometimes, but his music's really like always sticks with me really good. So I've just kind of, as you guys can see, just coated that this first side down with that white, just to give it like a pearlescent color. Let's bring this guy back over here. And 80 seconds again. The only thing with and that, whenever I start this next side, I'm going to go grab my tool so I can get that cut down. So I'm going to do 2 sides of this white, and then or 3 sides of it with this pearlescent color on it, and then the 4th side I'm just going to do it just only green, and just make that green a little bit more prominent. That's way too much. Got my hair in there. Got my hair in it. So we'll come back in the end, and so there's the first side and the second side. So I have this little bit of squiggly line right here where one of them is thicker than the other. So I will come back and just do another coat on this side after I finish the others. But I think this is going to be my green side. So let's go ahead and come back to this one. So yeah, came home with an incense burner. Much better. So you can see that the 2 sides are much more even now. What do I say? Yeah, this one's gonna be the green one. But first, let's see. Oh yeah. All right, so let's do the last white side. All right, so whenever this side is done curing, next we're going to do the green. And I'm going to do like 2 or 3 layers on there because I just want it to be like really bold and really different and stand out than the other 3. And then I'm going to come back and do another coat on the other 3 as well. I did put, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I did go ahead and put another coat on the bottom side of it. That way then it will be nice and shiny too. Let's see, what do we got here? Welcome guys, thanks for coming. Hey, Bobby Sue, John, Mitchell. Welcome guys. If you guys like art, or if you have anything specific that y'all want to ever see or anything, you can always just comment, DM me, add, sub, give me a heart. Love you guys. Thanks for joining. I know y'all could be anywhere right now, but you're here with me. So welcome. And yeah, let's get to it. We have about 100 seconds left on this side of the mold, and then we're going to move on to the green side and make that side nice and bold, and it's going to glow in the dark too. So I'm also going to be fixing on a little thing, like it looks like a little crystal kind of, but it's just made of resin also. But I'm going to be fixating that on the front or probably on the lid. I'm not really sure yet. I do still have the lid to do too. I think I'm going to do this one green and put like a diamond or something on it. I think I have this emerald that I'm probably going to put on there. So it's not a real emerald, of course, but if there's any kind of theme or anything that y'all ever want to see, kind of art that y'all want to see me showcase, just leave a comment, DM me, anything like that. If I don't already know how to do it, I love to learn. I would love to make anything that y'all are wanting me to do. Sorry, I got this like itch earlier. I didn't know if I was starting to get like a breakout hives or something. I wasn't entirely sure. About 30 seconds left, and then we're going to move on to the other side, do that green side. Welcome guys, thanks for coming. Daniel, Amanda, Pat, nice to see y'all, welcome. So you can see we did that third side and did the bottom too. I'm gonna go ahead and do the green side right now, and then I'll come back after and do the other 2 white sides in white again, and just do another layer on them. So on this one, so first I'm gonna put the glow in the dark first. If y'all remember, if you were still here earlier or if you're coming back, this one is just all green powder that glows in the dark. So I'm only gonna do this side, since I'm doing multiple layers on it, I'm just gonna do the bottom side, or the bottom layer. I'm just gonna do it for 60 seconds instead of 180. And I really probably wouldn't even have to wait the whole 180. Even if I did, like I could probably just do it. I could probably get by with like 120. But we're just gonna do it for 60 for now. I'm gonna start going a little bit quicker. Got 60 seconds on the clock, and make sure that my other resins aren't in the way. Oh yeah, that's better. So you can see the top just got really, just has like a slight green tint to it. Let's go ahead and get this side back in there. Actually, it's kind of like this one. Come back and add some more white on that side too. Nice. But so the lid is done. Still a little tacky after 60 seconds. I don't know, I think I might be done with this side. I feel like it looks like a good even amount coating for these two. I'll probably leave this one, set that off to the side. But still have all this green left over. I guess I could just pour it in a mold for you guys after I'm done with this. Just come back through here. Electric forest is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. I've watched so many videos of it. Oh, and then tonight I'll have time. I will put another layer of resin in my pyramid mold. I'll show it to you guys after we're done with this, which we're almost done, I promise. But yeah, no, I've always wanted to go to a festival like out of the country. Never done anything like that before. I've only been out of the country once, and that's whenever I went on my cruise, but it was so much fun. I would love to go again out of the country. Next time, not just to Mexico, like I want to go like way over far away, like Australia or like Spain or Italy or something like that. What am I going to use this for? You know, I'm just going to do both sides. I think we'll be okay. There we go. Last two sides, guys. That one and that one. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this last one in the whole 180. But in the meantime, with this big bad boy here is actually going to be a pyramid whenever I'm done, but I'll showcase it to you guys first. So this is how much I've already done already. All resin. I've got crystals in there. I started with clear quartz. I have like this layer of like clear and white in there too. And then some other stones. That's a secret, a surprise. Can't show you yet. But I put in this top one that you guys can see some alcohol inks in there and stuff, and some different crystal like micro beads in there. But since I'm doing the last coating in that, we're done with all of this resin. That means I can use it in here. Right. Got it all mixed together. And I'll show it to you guys over there on YouTube. I know it's messy. back to this guy. So we've got our green side, and then we have all three of our other sides. Everything's done now. Put a lid on it. But from that very first round that we did, I have that residue left over inside the lip. There we go, yay. I don't have to use the hand tool. I know it sounds like I'm breaking glass, but I swear it's just the resin coming off. About 2 minutes left on the timer. Well, a minute and a half, really. There we go. See, so I got all the sides. I will take some sandpaper though and get that. I don't know if I want to put the little stone on the top or not. I might just leave it like this. I can't tell if it's tacky or not, like with my gloves on. Oh, it is. And it's all completely cured in 3 minutes, 180 seconds. That's it. Flat, done. I'm just kidding. No, it took me a lot longer than that. But I can check. Oh, no. So can't take it all the way out yet though. But this is so far. They have clear quartz up in the very top up there. But this is still work in progress. So let's cover it back up. I have some little finishing touches that I'm still going to do, but for the most part, it's just a cute little easy jar. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby today. I think I only paid like $1.50 for it. I'm going to do a couple more little things to it, like put her initial on it. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I just want to thank everybody for coming by today, and I hope that you enjoyed my little tutorial. Next time I am going to be sanding down all 3 of these pyramids that I've already finished, and I will hopefully already have that big one that we just did a second ago. Hopefully I'll already have that one ready to go and be able to show you guys the finished products. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, my name is Elle and my channel is called Ellemeno Studio. I hope that you have enjoyed my my video and meeting me, please follow. Spread the word. I love creating art, canvas, really just anything that you could imagine. I'm always taking suggestions. I love to hear what your guys' favorite color schemes are and how else you think that I could make my channel better. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time.